this time, Kwanzi.
I just want you to know, I'm not the little boy you think I am. I'm a man, baby, a sensitive man, and I'm not afraid to cry for my woman.
Good, because I'm not afraid to come down there and make you a woman.
All I'm hearing is pure love, baby.
Oh, man, Kwanzi, you're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, man, give it up already.
Sharon needs to know I can be a lover and a friend.
Hold on, Billy D, half pipe. That sensitive stuff is booty. The last thing you want to be is a woman's friend.
Oh, the gospel according to Reverend, I can't get a date no matter how I try.
Hey! Have some respect for a stoop brother here, huh?
Yeah, Malcolm's right. If you want to know about women, you gotta go straight to the source.
They won't let me in that part of the video store.
No, you don't need that stuff. I'm talking about MTV. You gotta pay close attention to MTV.
Everything you need to know is there.
Right, you seen that new video about that guy, Gangsta Lean? Man, you see all the girls hanging all over that guy? He drives to his girlfriend's house, kicks down the door, wrecks the place, and what does she do?
She fixes him breakfast.
In bed.
Now, does that sound sensitive?
No.
And his lyrics are crazy slam.
A hoochie, yes, a hoochie, but don't mess with my car.
You're right. He does call women hoochies.
You're darn skippy. You know why? Because they like it.
They do?
Yeah, I mean, you don't see any women slamming their windows on Gangsta Lean.
You're right. Thanks, Doug. Hey, Sharon! I'm gonna kick down the door, and you're gonna make me breakfast. And don't mess with my car!
Oh, man, what a dude.
Yeah, well, at least he's starting to learn the finer points to the male-female dynamic.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
Right.
That's right.
I mean, by the time he gets to junior high school, he'll have as many dates as I did.
Malcolm, he's already had as many dates as you.
Man, I sure do have a thing for Monica. Wonder if she'd let me carry her books.
Khalil. My naive brother. Carrying her books is the last thing you should do. You should be asking her to fix you breakfast.
My mom fixes me breakfast.
You got a lot to learn.
And what do you know about dealing with girls anyway?
Plenty. I used to be a misguided youth like yourself, but I've seen the light, and now I'm a man. Come, let me show you the subtle art of communication between the sexes. Hey, Hoochie, my man over here wants to have a word with you. What did you call me? Hoochie. Get these Hoochies off of me!
I just love the different kind of women you see in this neighborhood.
Hey, Reg.
Bonzo!
I've been looking for you.
Well, you found me. See ya.
Not so fast. You busy on Friday? Because you and I are on the VIP list at Club La May.
I'm not on any list.
You're on the top of my list. So how about Friday?
Friday night, Doug. What? The Friday night?
Oh, yeah, Friday night's the night we twist our dreadlocks.
Yeah. We'll be twisting the night away. Sorry, Bonzilla.
One night together, and the only thing you'll want to twist is me. Around your finger. think about it.
Man, I'd rather think about me being in a hideous car accident.
Yo, my brothers. Tomorrow's People Admiration Day at my school. And I have to bring in the person I admire the most to come and speak to my class.
I got a full schedule tomorrow, but okay, it's for the children.
It's not you, Reggie.
Huh? What?
It's not you.
It has to be me. I mean, I'm Reggie.
Reg, he obviously isn't interested in looking up to school boys. Now that I'm working at my uncle's shoe store, I'm the one who should talk to the kids.
Hold on, Donald Trump. I'll give you a call on dead end career day. So, Doug, can you make it?
Doug? Me? Oh, me, yeah, me. Oh, yeah, me. Who else but me?
Me?
Thanks, Doug. 915, room 207.
Okay.
And Mal, not to worry. They're looking for someone to talk to at Clown College.
Oh, man. Ain't Kwanzi cute? Oh, man, all that time, I thought he was sucking up to me because he wanted to be next to my sister. Oh, little pudding. Oh, man. I mean, wow. I mean, he does all this because he looks up to me. He's inspired by me, and why not me? I mean, I'm wonderful. I'm marvelous. I'm exciting. I'm inspirational.
But I'm Reggie.
Hey, Doug, what you doing? I know it's not homework because I don't see a crayon.
No, I'm making flyers. Now all I need is your picture. Dog lost. Please return to Zimbabwe.
Are you going somewhere, Sharon?
Yes, Daddy. I'm on my way to the library. Bradley asked me to study with him. Bye.
Bradley? Tell me more about this Bradley.
He's so cool. He's captain of the debate team and he's really smart.
Yeah, he managed to elude the cops for weeks.
Daddy, you don't know what this means. I mean, he could have asked anybody in school, but he asked me.
Dad, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, thank you, Doug.
Yeah, because if he's smart enough to know he shouldn't date out of his species.
Dad, this is not a date. He respects me for my mind.
All right, Sharon, you can go. Just be back by 9.
You know, that's really funny, but with your accent, midnight sounded like 9 o'clock.
You want me to write it down for you? 9 o'clock.
Daddy, why?
Because your mother worries about you.
Yeah, and we all worry about you out there during a full moon.
Daddy, I'm in high school now. None of my other friends have to be home so early.
Sharon, as a person that some people in this community look up to, I must agree with Dad.
Who could possibly be pathetic enough to look up to you?
Kwanzi.
Kwanzi looks up to Barney.
It's not just Kwanzi, it's Kwanzi's whole class. I'm giving a talk to them tomorrow.
Oh, I get it. It must be Don't Let This Happen to You week.
Douglas, you have to treat Sharon with more respect.
Dad, I can't respect my little sister. It's not nature's way.
She's the only sister you've got.
Technically, that's your fault.
You have to stop insulting her. She's not a little girl anymore.
Dad, she wants to date Aladdin.
So, Doug, how's your speech writing coming?
Oh, man, this is going to be real tough. I think I'm going to be up all night doing this. But, you know, as a role model, I find it really important that I say something meaningful.
Ooh, can we hear a little of it?
Sure. 2 kids walk into a classroom. One of them has a parrot on his head. The other one has a nervous twitch.
Excuse me, Doug, but it sounds like you're about to tell a joke.
Good. I'm not going too fast. Okay. The kid with the
Douglas, this is a classroom of 12-year-olds, not a comedy club.
Dad, I mean, everything's going to be great. Don't worry about it. I mean, every good speaker starts out with a joke. Besides, they have a 2-milk minimum. A 2-milk minimum. Okay, I got better.
I hope you realize the responsibility involved when young people look up to you.
Your mother is right. This is no laughing matter.
Speaking of laughing matters, did you hear the one about the school that cheated on all their tests? They had no principal. They had no principal. Shaboing! Okay, I got better. Okay, I got better. But enough humor. I am one of those rare individuals that is destined to mold and shape the minds of today's youth. So I will be happy to share my wisdom with you.
Thank you, Mr. St. Martin. Now, why don't we open up the floor to questions?
I have a question.
Yes, my little devotee.
How come you told Kwanzi it was all right to call girls hoochies?
Next question.
Do you think women like being called hoochies?
Next question.
Do you call your girlfriend hoochie? Do you even have a girlfriend?
You are one very hostile young lady.
Don't you mean hoochie?
Suddenly I get the feeling that today is not People Admiration Day.
She made me.
The reason why I brought you here today is that you need to know that your words have consequences.
And I got the bruises to prove it.
Those are not my words. I mean, Kwanzi can hear those words anywhere. Movies, TV, stop signs. So could you please cut me some slack?
Kwanzi is a little boy. You are the adult, so you get no slack. What you need to know is that men in this country mistreat women every day. And do you know why? Because those men started out being little boys who were taught to call little girls names in the schoolyard.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today.
You know what? You calling me a hoochie? We can't take this out. We can't take this out. Kick your butt now.
I can't believe Bradley would do something like this.
Sharon, I'm so sorry.
I went there thinking he wanted to study. I feel so stupid. I mean, why didn't I see it coming?
Baby, this is not your fault.
We were looking at our history books, and then his hands were all over me. Why did he think he could do something like that? Why do guys act like that?
Ah, my favorite opponent. It's been a while since I've given you a good thrashing. Come, sit down, sit down.
Hey, Dad, I'm trying to cut down. I'll just settle for a whipping.
So how did it go with Kwanzi's class? That must have been quite an honor.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But the little cockroach set me up. It wasn't People Admiration Day, it was sucker show and tell. Now move. Dad, you're not gonna believe this. Kwanzi gets beat up by some girls because he calls them hoochies. And just because he heard me say it, it's my fault.
That move is gonna get you killed.
What, the porn?
No, the hoochies.
Dad, come on now. I mean, hoochie's not such a bad word.
Douglas, I'm a cab driver. I hear these kinds of words all the time.
Yeah, but you probably don't understand what it means in today's hip-hop context.
Okay. Tell me what it means.
I can't say that in front of you.
Douglas, I don't care whether you like it or not. You have a responsibility. You are Kwanzi's role model.
I am not a role model. I'm not here to babysit your children, change their diapers, or teach them how to talk to girls.
It's your responsibility to teach him how to talk with girls. Marie, your son have been teaching Kwanzi how to call girls hoochies.
Oh, I didn't teach him. You act like there's a workbook involved. He picked it up from the guys.
Now, I know we taught you better than that. I will not have you using that kind of language. Is that clear?
Are you censoring me? Because if you're censoring me, I can get my funding elsewhere.
Doug, this is not open for discussion.
Why are you coming down so hard on me? I mean, come on, Dad, help me out. I mean, you used to be a guy. Didn't you talk about girls like this?
Yes, I did.
Aha.
But when I was a boy, I said lots of things that were wrong. And part of growing up is realizing that they are wrong.
Dad, you're making a big deal out of this. Today, words mean nothing. Good means bad, bad means good. You can be outside and still be in the house. You know?
Doug, this isn't about the word itself. It's about what the word stands for. It's not just a word, it's an attitude.
Yeah, I know, and you got an attitude about that word.
Oh, you bet I do. Because in my life, I've had to tolerate being a doll, a babe, a sex object, a love thing. And all of these words make me less than a woman, less than a person.
Yeah, Mom, but those guys that said that, I mean, I don't know any guys like that. I mean, I don't know any guys that treat women like they're less than a person.
Oh, no? You'd be surprised.
I'm surprised that this conversation is so important to you.
Well, we obviously aren't getting through to you right now, Doug, so why don't you just go downstairs and think about this?
Downstairs? Don't you be in my room?
No, I use the words go downstairs. Do you not understand my words, Doug?
I understand that I will be going downstairs. Oh, hey, Sharon, the zoo called. They want you to come back and do the show where you catch the fish with your mouth.
That's funny.
Funny? That comeback is not even up to your childish level. What's the matter with you?
You don't want to know.
Sharon, whatever happened to you can't be worse than what happened to me with Mom and Dad. And then they sent me down here for what? I don't know.
Bradley made a pass at me.
I thought you said he was smart. I mean, come on, Sharon. I mean, he just made a pass at you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, technically, you are a female.
So I guess that means that guys have the right to disrespect me whenever they want to? Well, who cares how I feel when they can put their hands all over me?
Wait. He put his hands all over you?
He invited me over to study when all he wanted to study was me.
Well, why'd he do that?
I guess that's what guys do to women.
Well, then why did he do it to you?
Doug, I'm a woman.
Wow. This is gonna take a little getting used to.
You're telling me, because this guy was treating me like I was a thing, like I wasn't even,
like you were less than a person.
Wow, you really do understand, huh?
Well, I've had good teachers.
So maybe you can explain something to me. Is there some sort of training camp for boys where they teach them how to grow up to be jerks?
Well, Sharon, actually there is. You're sitting on it. Tell Mom and Dad I'm gonna be late for dinner.
Why?
I'm gonna go kill Bradley. And then I'll be gone for 18 years to life.
Mom and Dad already called his parents.
They already talked about this?
Yeah. In fact, Mom was just down here talking to me about it before he came down. So, how much longer are you supposed to stay down here?
I think I'm done. Hey, Kwanzi, your game is really getting along.
I haven't made a basket.
Yeah, but you've been hitting that pole with regularity.
Why am I listening to you anyway? You almost got me killed. Doug, I'm dropping you as my role model.
Kwanzi, I was wrong the other day for making you call girls hoochies, all right? I now realize that I have a responsibility to set a good example for you. So now I'm really prepared for you to look up to me.
Sorry, Doug. No can do.
Why not?
Because you don't qualify.
I qualified yesterday.
Yesterday I was a kid. Anyone could qualify. Now I need someone, how can I say this, better than you?
I'm better than I was yesterday.
Doug, I take this role modeling seriously. It's a lifelong commitment, and I have to be careful who I choose.
I'll buy you a slice of pizza.
Then I choose you.
Kwanzi, you shouldn't use words like hoochie to describe women. It's disrespectful. It ain't cool.
Especially with women who can beat you up.
Hey, guys.
What's up, man?
Help me out here. Kwanzi got the wrong idea the other day about how we talk about women. He's been going around calling them hoochies.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
Guys, we don't actually call women hoochies.
No.
So should we teach him to do it?
Yeah.
Hey, Reggie, how would you feel if somebody called your sister a hoochie?
I'd kill him.
Malcolm, how would you feel if somebody called Grandma a hoochie?
I'd laugh, and then she'd kill him.
So don't you think we owe it to Kwanzi to show him the proper way to treat a lady?
Yeah, I guess.
And how are we gonna do that?
Hey, Vonzella, can I talk to you for a second? Now, Reggie is going to show you the proper way to introduce yourself to a lady and ask her out on a date.
What?
Yeah, for Reggie.
Doug, don't make me do this.
Hey, it's for the children, baby.
Well, can't I just donate money someplace?
I'm waiting.
Hey, Reg.
Hi, Vanzella.
Now, you notice he hasn't called her any names yet.
Is there something you want to say to me, Reg?
Now Reggie's going to engage her in pleasant conversation.
Please don't hurt me.
Notice the use of the word please. Politeness counts.
Why would I hurt you, butter buns?
Now, that's a subtle female signal that she's receptive and he can continue.
Do I have to?
He will now respectfully ask her to join him for an evening of dining and a movie and...
No, wait. Dance.
It's for the children. And we're still on the list at Club La May.
Vanzella, would you join me?
I love to. I'll be right back.
Now, you won't always have that kind of luck.
If that's what you want to call it.
You understand now?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. I get it now.
See ya.
See ya!
Guys, I'm coming with you.
A true gentleman never breaks a date.
Guys! Yo, fellas!
Now I got something to teach you, Reg.
Hey, Sharon!
What now, Kwanzi?
I just want you to know, I will always respect you as a person.
Oh, thank you, Kwanzi. That's very sweet.
So, will you allow me to escort you to Mustafa's for a slice of pizza?
Not a chance in this life.
Sorry, Kwanzi.
She didn't slam the window this time. The window may be closed, but her heart is open.
Now, I was driving down the street the other day when I saw a fine lady. I said, let's go play. Then she looked at my car and in a voice very low,
I don't go nowhere in a used Pinto.
now, if you want to be my lady who gets by my side, you got to follow the rules and respect my ride. If you don't get the word, then you won't go far.
Cause a hoochie is a hoochie, but don't mess with my car.
Mess with my car, lady.
Don't mess with my car, no. Don't mess with my car, lady.
Because if you mess with my car, you won't get very far.
Now, if you live your life like you see on TV, then you might get hurt, like my man Kwanzi. Songs like this won't get you very far.
A hoochie is a hoochie, but don't mess with my car.